Hello everyone, my name is XSIV and today we're on Hypixel Skyblock. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to make your first 1 million coins on the Bazaar. So back in the day, a lot of YouTubers in their videos, whenever people would ask how to make good money in the early game, they would always pretty much default to Bazaar flipping. And while Bazaar flipping may have fallen off a little bit in terms of I guess the meta, I still think it is an incredibly viable option which has essentially no requirement. And once you get better with Bazaar flipping, it can actually be one of the best money making methods in the game if you're smart about it. So if I was on a new account today and had the knowledge I do now, this is exactly how I would make my first 1 million coins. So when it comes to any type of flipping, it's always best to have at least a little bit of starting cash. And so what we're going to begin with is just punching some wheat. We have a timer to record how long it takes, so let's start now. Pretty much just punch wheat until your inventory fills up. And there we go, it says full inventory. Let's go back to the hub. Go talk to the farm merchant, and then just sell everything. There we go, that got us 8,000 coins. For our first technical flip, this is called a reverse NPC flip. You gotta talk to this guy. Let's go to Green Thumb. Let's buy as many dandelions as we can. Looks like we can only afford 2 stacks for now, but that's going to change very soon. Run here to the Bazaar. We can sell them for 10,000. So we're just going to keep doing that until we hit the buy limit. Go back and sell them again for 15,000 this time. We have officially hit the buy limit on daffodils, or not daffodils, dandelions. So now let's go to rocks and bricks, go to packed ice, buy as much packed ice as you can. Go sell it to the Bazaar. There's 50k. There we go, we can only get one more stack. And there you go. So we're now starting with 52,000 in only 2 minutes. So the flip that we're going to be doing today, we'll do like 2 flips just to keep it very nice and simple. First one being ender pearls. They're currently buying for 4.1 coins. When we buy them, they'll be 4.2. Let's see how many we can afford. Let's buy 5,000 to start out. And do top order plus 0.1. And there we go, buy order. While those are buying out, never mind, they instantly got claimed. Going to claim all of our ender pearls. And so we're using a super compactor to compact them, but you can just manually compact them. I do know it is a lot slower. And then we're just going to take these ender pearls, go over to the merchant, and then NPC sell them. And that's it. It's that simple, I promise you. So now we're at 66,000. Let's do a bigger order this time. Let's do 15,000. Same thing, plus 0.1, and buy them. You paid 61,000 for them. Wait for those to fill up. And there we go, buy order finished. Let's go, claim all the ender pearls. So if you notice, we paid 61,000 for that order of ender pearls. We go to the merchant, we sell them for 100,000. So that one order already made us 40k profit. Let's buy out double this time, so we'll do, maybe not quite double, we'll do 25,000. Same deal, plus 0.01. While we wait for these ender pearls to fill up, let me show you the other flip that we're going to be doing, which is gemstones. Very simple. We will only be buying the rough gemstones, and all you have to do is hover the sell price and which one has the lowest. So it looks like right now, ruby is looking really cheap. We're gonna try to buy 5,000, see if we can afford it. We can. There we go. And typically these will also fill up pretty quick since there's a lot of people mining and just selling them immediately. There we go, the ruby gemstones bought out. Same deal, we're just going to claim them. compact them into the flawed. So we paid 7,000 for them. We can sell them for 14,000. So we just doubled our money on that order. Let's go back and buy more. Go to Ruby, buy order. This time we'll buy 10,000. And now just wait for those to fill up again. Also, the ender pearls are not buying because someone undercut us. So we're just going to cancel the order and put in a new one. We'll do 25,000 again. We can't afford them. Double check the price. So 4.7 is still not too bad. If they're under 6 coins, it's going to be good profit. I believe 7 or 8 coins is when it's no longer worth it. Let's buy 20,000 of these. There we go. Seems like our Ruby also bought out. So again, we spent 14,000 coins. We claim them. Go to the NPC. Sell them for 19,000. 29,000 actually, wow. Huge profits. Let's buy up some more rubies. Looks like the ender pearls are starting to buy out. Let's start collecting them. So we paid 96,000 coins for this order. If we go over here, we can sell them for 134,000 plus some extra 1,000. There we go. Let's go sell everything to the NPC. So now we're already up to 350,000. And while you could just keep doing that over and over until you hit your 1 million, which is probably what I would recommend doing, we can also start doing some true Bazaar flips. One that I like to do is to do any kind of wood. So it'll show you the margins. The red number is what you buy it for. The green number is what it sells for. So oak wood has a pretty good margin. From you can buy them for only 4 coins and sell them for 14. So I think we'll actually do oak wood. Here you'll get the more detailed. I'll show you how many are being bought and sold, as well as the prices. When we go into create by order, we're going to be buying them for 4.8. And we'll be selling them for around 14.5, which is a pretty big profit. It's like triple your money. It's actually a little bit more than that. We're going to put in an order for 10,000 of these for 48k. And now we're just going to wait for that to fill up. So while we wait on that, we can do more gemstones. And now let's go check in on the wood, which I believe finished. Yep. So what we're going to do with the wood is, instead of claiming it, we're going to right click it to do a flip. For the flip order, it currently says the price is 14.8. We're going to list it for 14.7. So we buy for 0.1 higher and we sell for 0.1 lower. And there we go. That tells us in chat, we'll make about 100,000 coins off that flip. And then once these 3 orders fill up, we're going to stop doing gemstones and NPC flipping altogether, just to show you what you could do if you don't have a super compactor or you don't want to manually compact everything. So while we wait for those orders, we'll start scouting out for some new flips. Emeralds are one of my go-tos. Emeralds right now look like they double your money, which they do. We'll buy 20,000 emeralds real quick. Should be all of our money, just about. We paid 84,000, which means we'll get 160 back, more or less. There we go. So we claimed all of our gemstones. Going to sell them to NPC, which puts us at 500,000. We are now officially at the halfway point, and for the rest of it, we'll only be doing pure Bazaar flipping, no more NPC flipping. So right now the wood is still currently selling. Emeralds are also still filling. So the emeralds bought out, we're going to right click them and do a flip order. We can check right now, they're selling for 8.5 is the lowest. We'll do 8.4, which is exactly double what we put in. So there we go, we'll make 84,000 coins profit. So right now it looks like Endstone has some crazy margins of you buy it for 3 coins, sell it for almost 100. We're going to do a test flip of 1,000 before we go too crazy on it. Let's buy 1,000 of them for only 3k coins. Glowstone dust also seems to have some pretty good margins. Let's go buy, we'll say 10,000 of that. Looks like the endstone filled up. Same thing, we're going to right click it, go to flip. Currently selling for 135.6. We'll do 135 with no decimal. So if that sells, This means it would have been 3,000 coins turns into 131,000. That's if it sells though. So we'll have to wait around and see if that really does happen. And the end stone actually sold, wow. So that is 130k profit off of 3,000. Percentage wise, that is insane. Let's go back to end stone and do a slightly larger flip because they are pretty cheap. So even if it doesn't sell, we're only out 15,000 coins, which is not bad. So it looks like potatoes have a pretty good margin. 2 coins for 5.8, we'll take that. We're going to do a full 70,000 order since they are so cheap and potatoes are usually in demand. Since people are undercutting us, we're not going to be able to buy any. We can still try to sell these of them for minus 0.1. We're still 150k, which is ridiculous. We'll put in another buy order for endstone. And the endstone sold again for 150,000. And the endstone was filled. Let's claim that. Oops, I should have right clicked it. Oh well. And then list it for minus 0.1. So we claimed only 7,000 coins worth and sell them for 400. This is absolutely insane. It looks like both of the sell orders actually sold. And that's already 1 million coins they claim. This is unreal. So let's just put in a sell order for the rest of these endstones. And we won't do any more. We'll keep it going for a little bit longer. We'll go past 1 million coins. Let's see. Emerald bought out. Endstone bought out. Bowstone bought out. Oakwood's almost done. Potato sold. So, since we're swearing off endstone, since it's pretty much a cheat code at this point, we're just going to try to find the next item to flip. And the best way to do it is now, since they've updated the bazaar, when you hover an item, it tells you all the buy and selling prices of everything in that category. Super good update. So if you look through here, we see enchanted bread does have a pretty good margin. We'll only buy like 100 or so because I'm assuming these things don't sell very often. So we'll do like a little quick test run to see. So they buy just about instantly. We bought them for 18,000. We sell them for 36. We'll see how long it takes to sell. It looks like the rest of the potatoes actually did buy out. So now we can do a flip. We'll sell them for 5.3. Just so we don't have to keep claiming them and reselling them. Even with the remaining amount, we're going to make 150,000 profit, which is insane. So while you could use a website like Bazaar Meta, for instance, that endstone did not show up on Bazaar Meta though. And that made us pretty much all of our money. So it's always good to keep an eye out. Don't always do what's on the websites, because if they show up on a website, everyone's going to flip the same item. And if everyone's doing it, then it's going to be very difficult to make money on it. So when you do find something, like in our case, it was the endstone, you make a lot of money because it's not on the site. No one really knows about it. You'd only find this if you really went in and tried to find it. So there we are. We made a little over 2 million coins starting from absolutely nothing. Bazaar flipping can be a super profitable money making method. It just takes a little bit of knowledge and some fine reading to make sure you don't lose any money. It is a lot safer than a lot of new players seem to think. I see a lot of people comment and type in the Discord saying they're scared to start doing bazaar flipping because they're worried that they're going to lose money. But really, if you just make sure that the numbers look good, it is almost impossible to lose any amount of significant coins in the bazaar. That's going to be it for today's video. If this did help you, please consider leaving a like since it does help out a ton. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.